Okay, so I don't know if I should be saying this or not. What's up, guys? Okay, before we start the vlog, we just want to say Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh, it's blessed. Oh my God. Okay. We hope you guys have an amazing Valentine's Day. We love you guys so much. We thought it'd be very fitting to post this vlog Q&A on Valentine's Day. That's why we've waited a little bit to post it. Totally not because we haven't filmed anything else and have been slacking on. We're not slacking on content anyway.
The Q&A is very relationship-y based.
Yes, and we are very excited to share that with you guys. We're also very excited to share that these sweaters, these new Conteam sweaters, we have Conteam on the sleeves, embroidered, and Love Never Fails. It's one of our favorite verses, and thought it'd be very fitting also for Valentine's Day. So they're available for 24 hours at conteamclothing.com.
I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah, these are like one of our favorite things that we've released. Yeah. Very near and dear to our heart because this...
oh,
okay. Enough self-promo right now. We love you guys. Enjoy the Q&A. Hope you guys take something from it. And we'll see you in the next vlog. Mwah.
Okay, come here. Did I scare you?
Yes, a little bit.
Ooh.
Another day.
Another vlog.
Son. Mwah. Today's gonna be a Q&A. Another day, another Q&A. All right, we asked you guys to ask us questions via Twitter using Twitter.
On the Twitter.
On the Twitter, if you know about that.
Using the hashtag.
Ask Conteam.
Ask Conteam.
Conteam. Get the shirt at conteamclothing.com, link in the description below. So you guys did that, and we're going to be responding to all those questions, and we're very excited about it. It's like relationship-y based questions and stuff, anything encompassing relationships. But first, coffee. Oh, it is a good day. Have a caffeinated drink in the late afternoon.
I love caffeinated coffee drinks.
Yeah, but you're not having coffee. She's a liar. She's a liar.
It's hot chocolate.
Yeah, she's having hot chocolate. So, to all my coffee lovers, cheers.
Mwah.
Love you guys.
Cheers.
No, coffee lovers. Love you guys. You're the real ones. Conteam. Hey, okay, anyway.
A few inches later.
Look at
Jess, look out! Jess, look out! Oh my gosh, babe. Are you okay? I just scared Jess so bad. You like my nostrils? Do I have boogers, guys? Babe, do I have boogers?
I was about to show you the cutest photo of you.
Did I have boogers in it? All right, everybody. Welcome back to another Q&A, dude. Right, Milo?
Another Q&A! Oh my God, come on!
All right, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Who am I? Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hey, guys. But you're right, I always do
Hey,
that.
guys.
Hey, guys.
Every video she films on her channel. Hey, guys.
Today's video is gonna be it. Like, I always do this.
That is so
like,
fun.
Why?
Oh, man.
I just love a good diss.
Just gotta get ready for this Q&A. It's a little intense. It's about relationships and stuff. Gotta get my thinking cap on and really answer these questions correctly. Oh, sorry. Question number 1, and then we'll put the people who asked the questions right here. The tweets that you guys asked us using hashtag Conteam. You know how it is. Was there any positive parts to having a long distance relationship? If so, which ones?
You were like, is there any positive
Parts to having a long distance relationship. Okay, babe, we have to answer the question.
Read it.
Yeah, babe, I just read it twice. Well,
Was there any
I read it once and then I what's this called? Guys, comment down below what this is. I'm having a mind fart right now. It's the, oh my gosh, I can't think of what it is. Anyway.
Positive parts to having our long distance relationship was that we built a lot of trust for each other.
Because we weren't with each other for most of the time.
Yes, but even like committing to a long distance relationship and being faithful to each other, like that's a lot of trust.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Especially in our situation, because we were on opposite sides of the world, a lot of the time that I spent awake, she was asleep. So like we weren't like constantly communicating or texting, and just trust and be at peace knowing that she was being faithful, and same with me.
I don't think you'd be able to whoa,
I don't think you'd be able.
I don't think I might be joking.
Oh, hi, my love.
Another thing I was gonna say was that reuniting was a really positive thing.
Oh yeah,
like
that made it all worth it.
We were so happy when we'd reunite, and like,
woo! You know about that? You know about that? The next question for today.
is, what's the best advice on makeup after a disagreement?
Probably like mascara or
I was thinking like foundation.
eyeliner sometimes.
Or a good lipstick.
Yeah. Next question. Signs of an unhealthy friendship or relationship.
This reminds me of that episode of The Office where he's like, I don't feel happy when I'm with her.
Oh yeah. I think it's the signs lie like within, that sounds so like weird and dumb. The signs lie within you. You have to be very like self-aware and know your feelings and know your heart and know like deep down, like deep down in a relationship that's not working, you know that it's not working, but it's like the attachment that you have and the feelings that you've already built up that are causing you to convince yourself that it's okay and that it's fine, but deep down inside, like you know.
If you feel, I feel like this isn't right, like a part
Is that your hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting my coffee. Hold on.
Part of you feels like, dang, like something in this doesn't feel right. That usually means that something isn't right about it.
There's just like a constant problem. There's things always there that are just clashing, and
if there's no compromise.
you know about that?
But also like
Compromise, you know about that?
if they aren't making you happy when you're with them, like oh. I had a friendship a couple years ago, and like the friend just like didn't make me feel good when I hung out with them, and like kind of always teased me too, and like sometimes you can tease your friends, like, but it was
I tease
different.
Sebastian all the time.
This person doesn't make me feel good, you know? You ready for this?
Oh, I don't know. Am I?
Next question is, could you talk about past relationships, why they ended, and what differences made you realize that this was the right one?
That I could trust you, because like I said, what I said before was from experience of someone doing things that don't allow you to trust them, yet they're kind of putting you in the situation where you're the bad guy saying like, why don't you trust me? That never once happened with Jess. You always gave me a reason to trust you, and whenever I would question that because of my past and I had trust issues and stuff, like all that is gone now because you've never once given me a reason to think that I can't trust you.
Ew.
Disgusting. Okay, so I don't know if I should be saying this or not. I just
You don't have to, you don't have to.
No, it's fine. Like I was more or less cheated on, and I've only really been in one relationship. I was cheated on, and that was with that person's ex.
That was such
I think that's the most I've shared about,
Yeah.
like the very deep.
So what in this relationship made me realize that this was the right one compared to my last relationship was that like the way that Gabe treated me was not how I was treated in my last relationship whatsoever, and that's why I was like, holy moly, like who is this boy? Like this is what God had planned for me, because like no boy ever treated me like that. And
Chivalry's not dead. I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
but it wasn't even just like chivalry and like how sweet you were, but it was like how I felt about myself and how you made me feel about myself.
All right, next question. How do you compromise when you're both angry / annoyed?
We like to live by this quote that says it's better to lose the argument than the person.
Who's the argument?
I know that's a really huge like jump, but like that is actually always in my head.
Yeah, like as far as compromising, I feel like in every situation we kind of both compromise. We have a little time to breathe for a second, whether it's 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. It's typically resolved that. So it's usually like when we come back, it's like saying sorry, and
I feel like we talk about how it made us feel, right?
Yeah.
Because obviously you want to work on it, and like obviously you don't want to hurt my feelings, or I don't want to hurt his feelings, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, this next question is from Hannah. And she says, I'm real confused if this guy likes me, because he says he likes me / that I'm cute and wants to get Yogurtland with me soon, but I'm not sure. Help.
Girl, if he wants to take you to frozen yogurt,
That is serious.
homeboy is into. No, I'm kidding. I know that's like so specific.
That's such a...
That's like a situation. You need to like read up from the situation.
Good
I don't
luck.
know.
Have fun at Yogurtland. We like
If you
frozen
decide
yogurt.
to go on the date with him.
We got frozen yogurt after our first date, actually.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We totally did. I thought you meant like after the first time we hung out, and I was like, no, we didn't. Like when we went to the restaurant in the Grove, I was like, no. Knowing you and Jess were going to get married, how did you two prepare financially for your future?
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Well, I mean, preparing financially for the future is like still happening now. Like making sure we're spending our money right, saving up for a home.
So it's still happening.
Yeah.
But
putting money away in our retirement fund, stuff like that. Like that's stuff we're working on now. But before we got married, I more so than her have the tendency of spending money on unnecessary things like clothes that I don't need, or
I think you're pretty good now.
I would say I'm very good comparatively. I guess just being in a married relationship, we're thinking a lot about our future and a lot about like our kids, and we're gonna have to pay for college one day if they decide to do that and don't drop out like we did. Before we were married, we kind of, like if you didn't know, I was on Vine and I was able to like drop out of college and move to LA because I had already like gotten a following and stuff like that. And I'd been able to save up. I was living by myself. I know Jess wanted to talk about this, but didn't know how to talk about it. We were both not really partiers, so there's a lot of money that is spent in partying.
Alcohol.
If your money can be quickly spent on a lot of those kind of things. Yeah, we're very like old-hearted. It's been a very long answer, but I think it all makes sense. Like I had saved up enough to then, when Jess and I started dating, just doing long distance, like flights to Australia aren't cheap.
Yeah.
And then she started being able to work in the same industry and had opportunities, and she started being able to make money and save, and we saved enough for the wedding. And
yeah, I think we just had it in our heads to save, not spend.
it's a mindset, no matter how much money you're making, you don't have to make a ton of money to save money. It's
Right.
very difficult. It's something you really have to like dedicate yourself to, and a bunch of friends want to go out and go somewhere and do something fun and go to the movies and
Just
like you
be like, nah, let's just play Monopoly.
literally, like, let's just play Mario Kart. Okay,
Just,
this
like,
question
hang
is,
out at
this,
home.
yeah, this question is so long.
Where do you and Jess see yourselves, your family, and your relationship in 5 years? Love you guys. Love you too. 5 years.
I will be 28 in
I'll be
5
26.
years. Probably have a kid by then, or two.
We'll definitely have a baby, hopefully.
I don't know, I don't want to just say like we'll have our life planned out then. Like
Yeah.
I want to prepare for the future, but not try and plan out the future, if that makes sense. Is that a good quote?
Whoa.
Was that a good quote? Yeah?
What was it?
I want to prepare for the future, but not try and plan out the future.
That's good.
The thing is, I don't want to be the kind of person like on both ends of the Oh, hello Milo. What is that? He has your shoe sole.
Milo, why'd you take my shoes
What are you doing?
off?
Oh yeah. I would say like I don't want to not prepare for the future and be like, God's got it under control. Whatever happens, happens. If he wants me to be rich, I'll be rich and have a family. You know what I mean? Like you have to work towards something. One, if you don't hit those things, you'll feel like a failure.
Yeah.
But if God doesn't have those things planned, like if God doesn't have certain things that we want in 5 years planned into our future, like who are we to decide whether that should be a thing or not? But we're preparing for it. Like I was saying, investing in the right places and putting money away for our retirement and stuff like that.
So, as you guys know, Gabe takes a couple hours to explain some answers.
Give this video a thumbs up if you guys like long videos.
Hours of explaining.
Hours of give a thumbs up if you like it when I explain things for 20 hours.
Hello.
Advice on dating someone who has a different religion. Gosh, we picked some juicy questions.
Yeah, this is a deep Q&A. Okay, so I have dated someone that had a different religion to me. Without going into it too much, I
was just like, take this away, babe.
I think at the time, you can be like, oh, like, you know, it's fine. Like, we can work it out, but really, it can just get so difficult. When you date someone, you're either gonna break up with them or be with them for the rest of your life. So there are conversations that can pop up like, okay, when we have kids, like, whose church do we go to, you know?
What are you gonna teach those kids? You know what I mean?
So it can get really, really difficult.
I mean, it kind of goes like on a base level, it goes along the same lines of like what standards do you have and like do your morals line up and like just conversations about the future. Like you want it to line up and you want to be able to like have path that you want to take for your future.
Right, if you're thinking about doing that, just be careful and
Very
just
careful.
really think about it. Next question is it weird having a relationship and showing it through social media?
Yeah, it's weird to know when you have to draw the line of like, am I doing this for views or am I doing this because people will like it if I do this or if we do this, you know? Or am I doing this because I actually want to
Show my love for this person.
Yeah, like when I filmed, when you went away to Orlando and you came back and I was filming, I had flowers for you and everything, I had to really like check in my heart to make sure like, am I doing this because I want to give her flowers and I'm very excited for her to come back? Or am I doing this because I know we'll get a reaction off of our video? I can get very easily swept away with like numbers and making sure we're still growing, and like I always have to check myself and make sure like, no, I'm doing this because I love my wife and it doesn't matter who sees, God knows, Jess knows. That's basically all that matters. So.
Sometimes it's so weird. Just like, remember when we went to Universal and that girl sitting next to us like talked to me about Milo? Like, sometimes it's weird being like, whoa, like people know so much about our relationship.
Yeah. We kind of hinted towards this, not really, so I'll ask the question anyway. What are your current opinions on having a baby?
We love babies. I don't know what you want to answer for this one, but like, what do you want to answer this?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Did you plan an answer?
No.
I
mean, we want to have babies.
Yes.
More than one. Maybe less than 4. More than 2.
Really? I feel like maybe like 4 plus.
4 plus?
I'm thinking about 4 plus.
Since when? When did we have this conversation? Are you joking? Why am I hearing about this now?
What are you talking about?
Like this reaction and finding things out on camera for the world to see?
No,
This should have been a private conversation, babe.
We haven't really...
So funny.
we haven't talked about like how many kids we want recently.
When did your mind change from
I've just
3 to
been-
plus 4,
Just
5?
like, I don't know, having one dog. I can just picture having like a lot of dogs, so I know like when I have one baby, I'll probably just like want just like lots of children. But I was thinking like 4.
Having one dog has made me think like, man, 2 will be tough, maybe 3. And it's like in God's time. Not like,
I said that and some people freaked out.
some people freaked out. They were like, they're the kind of Christians that don't believe in contraceptives.
Like people were really freaked out when I was like, you know, we trust in God's timing.
Contraceptives are fine. They don't work 100. There's actually a large margin of how little they work. So
I feel like everyone just thinks that you're set
yeah,
for work.
they don't. Like we're having a baby. That's one of the greatest
We're
things
gonna be
in life
so
ever.
excited.
Yeah, like that's God's decision saying like, I want you to have a baby regardless of
And
how
I
His
mean,
plan for us.
some people are gonna say that's not right, but
Yeah, I know, but whatever. Can't please everyone.
okay, the last question is actually really lighthearted. This is from Kelly and she says, why does Jess hate it when you buy Lego? I actually don't hate it.
She freaked out that one time in that one video because she thought I did something nuts. And it ended up being Lego.
Because I thought you'd dyed your hair or something. Like, you made it out that like you did something super horrible and scary or something, and I was freaking out about that. And then people were like, wow, Jess gets so mad at you getting Lego. I got him Lego for Christmas.
She does. She likes it. I like her.
Very long Q&A.
I think that vibrated the whole of Los Angeles.
I wonder if you could like not that for one video.
Probably not. Yeah, but that was a very long Q&A. We talked a lot. Rewind. I talked a lot. And we love you guys. Thank you so much for if you watch this far. You're a real one. You're a real part of the con team. What just happened? What just happened?
Milo James.
What did he do? Oh, he knows he's in trouble. Milo. What did you do, buddy? Oh, is that your teardrop blender thing? Milo.
Milo James, this is my beauty blender. This is so bad.
He knows when he does something bad. Oh my word. Guys, look at this. It's just all over. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it's like over there too. What a way to finish the vlog off, right?
Milo James, come say sorry.
I should not be laughing right now. Milo.
Now I have to go get another one.
Do you not have another one?
Yeah, I have another one.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to get some Conteam clothing, make sure to do so in the description below. We have the link, conteamclothing.com. This is actually one of the best-selling pieces from the new line that we just launched. So,
About a week ago.
mess with us and then you, I don't know the words.
Yeah, I only knew that one.
Yeah, okay.
The
Subscribe to be a part of the best team on the internet. Peace out.
From Jess
Gabriel.
Conti.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in.